Hi yogis, I'm Emma and today we're going to do a 5 yoga pose balance challenge. That's 5 yoga poses that help us be strong and calm in our balances and help bring some balance and grounding to our minds and bodies in our daily lives. So let's go ahead and do some warming up to stretch out our body. So we're going to stretch out your hands. Take a big deep breath in, turn your palms up, reaching up, and as you exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, and start to look up at your fingertips. Exhale, bring it back. 1 more time, breathing in. Grow your body. Exhale, bring it back to your heart. Stretch your arms out. You're going to reach the right arm over your left leg, other hand behind you on the floor, lift up tall, take a big deep breath in and exhale into your twist. Really enjoy that twist. And taking your hands out wide, reaching your left arm over your right knee, other arm comes to the floor behind you. Inhale upwards, exhale twist. Allowing your breath to take you deeply into the twist. Okay, reaching your hands forward, stretching as far as you can over your crossed legs, and then reaching it back. So our first yoga pose is an opposite arm and leg balance. So we're going to come onto hands and knees. We're going to stretch your right leg back, tuck your tummy in so that you have a strong core, because when we balance, the strength in our bodies comes from our core. And now taking your opposite arm and reaching it out, looking at the fingertips. We're going to breathe here. Big deep breaths. Trying to keep your fingers and your toes on the same level. Keeping the tummy tucked in and the body long. 3 more breaths here. Find your stillness and find your drishti. So find that one point to fix your eyes on the floor to keep your body still. And then bringing it down. Let's stretch out our backs here. So into cow pose. Deep inhale, dropping the belly. As you exhale, arch the back. And let's take ourselves to the other side. So reaching your left leg out. Point the toes, tuck the tummy in. Find that strong core. And then reach out with the opposite arm. Finding something to keep your eyes fixed on, your drishti, which will help you balance. Notice if one side is more balanced than the other. Perhaps one side is stronger than the other. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Doing really well. Inhale. Exhale. And the last breath, bringing it in, stretching out our spines, coming into a cow. Exhale, into a cow. And our second yoga balance today is boat pose. So this is a seated balance. Come to bring your feet onto the mat. We're going to start by hooking your hands underneath the knees and rocking back. So just stay here for a moment with the feet off the floor and check in with your lower back. If your lower back feels a bit painful, support it with your hands on the mat and just stay here, because this simple balance already starts to strengthen the core. If you're feeling okay, you can bring your feet up. You can bring your arms to the side. And if that still feels easy, you can straighten your legs. But make sure that your lower back is straight and strong, and that you're exercising your core rather than putting pressure on your lower back. So you take whichever boat feels good for you today and find that stillness that we look for in balance. If the lower back starts to hurt, come down. Otherwise, take 3 more breaths. And coming back, let's give our knees a hug, squeezing them into your body. And we're going to roll back and up to stand for our third yoga balance. So rolling back and forward, and you can do that a few more times if you can. Rolling up without touching the floor. There's another challenge for you. So we're going to come into a tree pose. Taking your right foot first onto the leg. Find a place on the leg where you can stay still. So it doesn't matter if that's the ankle or if it's really high up in the inner thigh. Whatever works for you today. Start with your hands by your heart. Just check in with your heartbeat. How balanced do you feel today? When we feel stressed, we rush around, we have lots of worries, it's hard to feel balanced in our bodies. So work with your body. If you want to take your arms over your head, you can do that. I like to keep them next to my heart so I can check in with my heartbeat. And check in with my breath. Really important in balancing, 2 most important things are your gaze, keep it fixed on one thing, and your breath. Keep it flowing evenly. 3 more breaths, inhale, exhale. Feeling strong and tall like a tree. And last, inhale, exhale, coming down, taking the other side. So find that spot on your leg that works for you. Bring your hands either to your heart or over your head. Find your drishti. Connect to your breath. And breathe. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Noticing if this side feels the same or different. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And last breath before bringing it down to stand in mountain. And just take a moment to check in with your body and your legs. How does each leg feel either side? Do you feel balanced in your mountain pose? So our 4th yoga balance today is dancer. We're going to start by taking one leg and bringing it behind you. Point the knee down. Find that tall body. Find that strong core. And then reaching out with the opposite hand, we're going to lengthen up through that standing leg. And as you lengthen, start to bring the leg behind you. So don't tip forward. That's often the way people go into dancer, and it doesn't help us to balance. What you want to feel is length in the body as you go into this back bending balance. So start to reach that leg up, only as high as feels good. Balances should feel good. in your body. Because when our bodies feel good, then our minds feel calm. And we can start to relax and enjoy the yoga move. So try and turn the body to the front of your yoga mat, lifting up, always upwards in dancer. 3 more breaths if you can. And on your next exhale, bring it down. See if you can hug that knee in before placing it back on the floor. Great, we're going to do the other side now. So again, starting off by taking the foot, pointing the knee down towards the floor. It always helps if you bring your hand around to the big toe side of your foot. Reach up with the opposite arm. Lengthen the body. And start to reach back with your leg to find the back bend. Always lengthening the standing leg. Find your drishti. Connect to your breath. Three more breaths. And on your next exhale, bringing it down, hugging that knee in and reaching back. So we're going to do our final 5th yoga balance now, which is a half moon. This is the most challenging one. So if it takes you a few goes to get it right, don't worry. We're going to reach down with one hand. Now you can bend the knee as much as you need to get your hand on the floor, or you can use a block if you have one, or a pile of books, anything you need to help you balance here. So if you're using the block or any prop you have, place your hand on your prop, reach your leg back and reach your other arm over your head into half moon. If you don't have anything, you can place your hand on it and you're struggling to straighten your leg, just keep that knee bent, that's absolutely fine. Just working towards opening up the body in this yoga balance. So you have a choice here. You can either look down at the floor, find your drishti, you can look forward, or if you're feeling super balanced and you really want to challenge, look up to your fingertips. But if that puts you off balance, then just stay looking down, helping to feel grounded. See if you can stay here for 3 more breaths. Don't worry if you need to come out at any time. This is a challenging yoga pose and one that we can work towards through practice. 1 more breath. And then exhale, bringing it down. Let's hug that knee in because this is quite intense on the hips. And let's take the other side. So if you've got your prop, take it onto the other side. Reaching your hand down, either to the mat or the prop. Reaching your leg back, opening out the body in this quite challenging balance. Always lengthening and opening in this balance, in half moon. Breathing deeply, let the breath flow through your body to stay energized. 3 more breaths, inhale, exhale. And the last exhale, bringing it down, and let's hug that knee in to your body and reaching down to come and sit on the mat. So we're going to finish with a meditation today. with our breath. You can go ahead and lie down in Shavasana relaxation if you like, or just simply, if you don't have long, if you just want to spend a couple of minutes just connecting to your breath and finding peace and calm in your body, just go ahead and close your eyes. Feel the breath coming in and coming out. Feel the length in your spine. And use your breath like an anchor to keep you aware and connected to this moment. Allowing yourself to bring a bit of stillness and balance and grounding into your day. Namaste. See you next time.